If you're tired of using Canva, Photoshop, and other editing tools to create your thumbnail images that seems like they take forever, or maybe you outsource them paying $10, $20, $30 or more per thumbnail and can take days to get them, then you are going to love Thumbium. Let me show you how this works. This is your main dashboard. You have options where you can create thumbnails for YouTube or Shorts. You can even use or upload reference photos of yourself or items or anything else to go along with background images to create your thumbnails. If you want to use an AI person and generate it, you can select to add this to your thumbnail. Or you can use an image of yourself. You can add extra ideas or prompts or descriptions for your thumbnail. You can add text on top of your thumbnail and choose the position and the size. If there's a particular style reference you like that you've seen on another thumbnail, upload it here or choose one from the existing gallery that you've created and it'll match it when it creates your new thumbnail. You can let AI choose the art style automatically. I normally just leave it on clickbait, but you have other options. You can also choose an image type style and how many variations of the thumbnail you want to generate. And remember, you're using your own OpenAI API key, therefore you're only charged exactly what it costs for you to generate the thumbnail and nothing else. Let me show you how it works. We recently got back from a cruise on Cozumel, and we've created a lot of videos on it. So I'm going to create a thumbnail for one of my videos called Cozumel. It'll be for a YouTube video. For reference photos, I'm just going to choose this picture here of my wife and myself. For the background image, I'm going to choose a picture that we took of Cozumel when we were on the cruise ship. I'm not going to add anything extra for an idea or prompt, but for the text overlay, I do want to add something. I'm going to put Cruise Port Day at Cozumel. And then we can scroll on down. I'm going to leave everything else the same. I like the defaults. We're going to do 4 images, and the total cost of these 4 images is only going to cost me about 25 cents from my OpenAI API key. Click on Generate Thumbnails. Now all we have to do is jump over to the gallery, and here we can wait for them to generate. And all 4 images have now been generated, and you can see how it puts everything together with the background, the subject photo, the text, which matches perfectly with the type of theme we have going here. Let's jump back over to Studio. This time, let's do the same thing in Shorts. I'm going to change this one up a little bit, and here we're using the same photos, but in the prompt, I'm going to say make them look shocked. And then the text, we're going to say cruising to Cozumel, and we'll come down and create these. While that's generating, let me get rid of these and upload a fan. Let's say we want to do a product review. We'll put an image of a fan here, and in the background, we'll do a camping scene. And then for this one, let me just delete the idea or the prompt. For overlay text, we'll say best fan for camping. And then we'll come down and generate 4 images for that one. Or maybe I don't want to use images at all. Let's just get rid of these. And let's say I want to use a picture of a male. And for the idea or prompt, you can see there's a default one in here that says a guy looking shocked at a rising crypto chart. So I just put the same text in here to use. And by the way, if you constantly reuse the same text or idea or prompt, maybe you give specific directions for something, you can come up here and save the idea and then reuse it. But we're going to come down and we're going to go ahead and we're going to click on Generate Thumbnails. And let's go to the gallery and see what's been generated so far. So here are the 4 thumbnails that we created for the shorts of us looking shocked. And then you can see it's generating the images of the fans. And here is the crypto chart with the best fan for camping text because I forgot to change it. And this time I'm just going to call it crypto. I'm going to still use a male person. For the idea, a guy looks shocked staring at a rising crypto chart. For the text overlay, I'm going to add this time BTC, short for Bitcoin, is exploding. And then we're going to come down and generate these thumbnails and we'll see what they look like in a second. And you can see the 4 thumbnails here it generated. If we click on these thumbnails, we can view a larger image. You can also download them. You can reuse these as a reference to generate more thumbnails that look similar. And you can even make edits to the thumbnails. Let's say, for example, you like this one, but you wish the text was green and white instead of yellow and white. you can come down and click on this edit with AI, and you can tell it what to change. Apply the edit and give it just a minute. And you can see here the edited version was added to your gallery, and it changed our colors from yellow to green and white. You can also rename the thumbnails, which makes it much more easy if you want to search for them. And you can also delete them, or you can sort by YouTube only thumbnails or short thumbnails. And while we're making changes, let's go down here and you can see the outfits we're wearing are not very cruise-like, so we could actually go down here and go to edit and make a change to this. I'm just going to put make both people wearing tropical clothes. She should be wearing a tropical dress, and apply the edit, and we'll give it a minute. And you can see it gave us both tropical clothes. It has never been easier to generate thumbnails for your videos that people will click on to get you more views and more interaction and more results.